Hello Taurus, and welcome to the channel We Are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace, here to deliver your July 2019 tea leaf and tarot reading. So like I said, this is for the tarot, the Taurus consciousness. So we all have Taurus somewhere in our natal chart, so my readings aren't necessarily restricted to just sun, moon, and rising signs. So it's obviously general, so if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. All my information is in the description box. But before we get started, Taurus, I just want to thank you for liking, commenting, sharing with your friends, and subscribing. More importantly, thank you so much. It really does help to build this channel, which is my main goal. So thank you. And yes. Don't forget to subscribe it when you do hit that little bell so you can get notified. All right, y'all. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles popping out there. All right. I'm doing something a little different than what I have normally done. So let's get on with it. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands with the Sun of Wands. When I cut open your deck here, I'm really feeling like someone is being slightly defensive. Maybe this is your energy. It could be that of another. Perhaps someone who is rather fiery, hasty. Just like I said, this could be your own energy, Taurus. But someone who is very action oriented for sure. And like, what is action? Action could literally mean like a very sexually driven type of person, or someone who likes to get things done, be the first, be the best, at whatever it is that they're putting action into, right? This is fire energy, right? So you could be dealing with a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and again with fire energy, Five of Wands with the Sun of Wands. So defensive, maybe a little bit of combative behavior with this person or with yourself, maybe. I do think that the Sun of Wands is your energy, Taurus, and it kind of seems like you're standing up for yourself and just trying to put whatever tension or conflict behind you. Yes, and lastly, the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands were coming out strongly in your pre-shuffle. So I do think that something new is coming in. Perhaps this is like I'm getting like a new foundation to maybe a relationship. And even if this has something to do with work, I just think it's more of like a new start. This could even allude to a raise or something like that, or a promotion that you really had to put some effort in to. You had to fight for it. Prove yourself, you know? All right, Taurus. So this is for the July 2019. Okay, so, ooh, my goodness. Starting off with the World, Judgment. Here's that 10 of Pentacles again. Sun of Wands. Seven of Wands in the heart of your reading. Daughter of Wands. Son of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the Father of Wands. Wow, so much fiery goodness up in here. Okay. So yeah, I do think like it's taken you some effort to get to this next phase in your life, to feel comfortable maybe. And I think this does speak to work and your finances. I do think that big things are definitely going to be coming in for sure. It's just going to take steady progress is what I'm getting. So let me take a look at the World card with these tea leaf cards. We have older man, dealing with a relationship with an older man. This may be an actual older man that you could be dealing with. or just someone who may have some sort of authority over you in a certain setting. I'm noticing that this is actually very crooked, so there we go. That probably looks better for you, I think. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. And we have diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Exactly. I think it's more so on the receiving end, for sure. For sure. And I think there may be a little bit, I'm getting entitled. Okay. And I think it's something that you're very well deserving of, but watch out for those types of feelings that bring you to a place of anger or resentment. Yep. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. That Two of Pentacles was coming out. So it's like, I think there is a little bit of Two of Pentacles coming out in the pre-shuffle. Yeah, so I think there is a little bit of a balancing act with what it is that you're trying to bring into your life or attain in your life. We also have Lobster, financial pinch, and Leg, stepping into a new experience. So this does seem like some sort of promotion. I don't think this is necessarily, a huge call that something wrong is going to happen with your money, but I think it's like, I'm getting the phrase stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like maybe they're not exactly offering you as much money as you thought it would. So now you're like, is this even really worth it for me? And okay, so maybe that's where I'm getting that like entitled sort of attitude. But I think let's go ahead and clarify as we go. So let's get clarification on the Judgment, okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so exactly, it's about being a little stingy about your money, and even if this isn't about a promotion, I think it's like change is scary. So when you're trying to cling on to certain things and have the desire to control certain things, that is an indicator that your life is changing. You are slowly but surely evolving into this next step, this new experience in your life. What is the financial pinch here? And basically to say Judgment, you need to kind of like go through this renewal, this rebirth. You have to let go. I think it's more so this, actually, the financial pinch, right? Like clinging, pinching, holding on. Can you see that? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's more so about having to let go of the old so you can start this new phase and actually start to receive this sort of abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance. It's comfort, it's security. Okay. So we have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Deep personal strength and peace that assures your success. If you just believe that you are abundant, believing that you do deserve this, coming from a place of peace and understanding, it's going to reflect that back to you instead of coming from a more negative, sort of entitled attitude that I was kind of picking up on. So we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. And if it's not necessarily entitlement, I think it's more so like fear of the unknown, basically. Like you're trying to hang on to what it is that you have known. And this may be in regards to your money, like, this is all of the money that I have, so I need to save. I can't just spend money on this trip, or I can't just spend money on fill in the blank, because then I will have less money. Think of it as like, I'm allowing this money to be released so that I can receive more. Keep it light, keep it a little carefree, like the possibilities are endless. The universe is endless, it's boundless. Your creativity and your manifestations are boundless. The only restrictions are only put onto yourself, truly. So we have two more regarding that Ten of Pentacles. We have target, a goal-oriented person, and temporary situation. So I think I'm getting, it's a short fight. It's a short fight. So, you do have the Seven of Wands in the heart of your reading. So it gives me this sense of having to defend yourself, stand your ground. What is this tempt here? For tempt? Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, regarding the temporary situation. Just coming out with your own truth, your raw power, your raw insight on the situation. And I'm getting the term cyclical. So I think this is something that is kind of like a karmic lesson in a way, like not necessarily like, a lesson to be learned, like it's a negative sort of undertone to it. I'm not necessarily picking up that, but I think it is something that you are supposed to evolve through in this lifetime. It's something that you're supposed to be leaving behind in this lifetime, if you believe in that sort of thing. I do think, like I said, it's a short fight. I think you are already on your way towards this. You've already had this type of clarity, and I think this is just going to be like the straw that breaks the camel's back in a way, that initiates this flow to come rushing in. Okay, so the Son of Wands. We have Owl, good advice from a wise person. Lots of fire energy here. We have the Son of Wands, the Daughter of Wands, and the Father of Wands. So perhaps this is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, potentially. So we also have Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Yay. And Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Very good. Yes, sometimes I've noticed the Owl card, it could allude to, getting advice from this reading in particular. Could also be a friend or a coworker is what I'm getting. Like someone who has gone through these steps before, who can give you some advice on how to pursue this. Okay, so that kind of alludes to the Six of Cups as well, like someone who has gone through this in the past and can kind of give you this emotional backing is what I'm hearing. Also, like I said, clarity on the entire situation. So that is very promising for sure. So I think you just have to keep moving at it for sure. I think there is a little bit of, I'm hearing like feeling the flame under your bottom, feeling the flame, right? So it's making you want to like, oh, we gotta go, let's do this. And I think this is a good move for you, Taurus, for sure. We do have the Son of Pentacles right under that Son of Wands, so it's making me feel like this is something that will be long lasting for you, something reliable, something sturdy. Okay. So that's very good. Let's go. I just want to get a clarifier for the Son of Wands, that since that was a pretty significant card in the pre-shuffle. Two of Wands. So much fire here. So yeah, it's just the next step up for you. It's that raise. It is moving forward in what it is that you want to do. And I'm seeing the Three of Cups with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this does seem, I'm hearing breadwinner. Okay, this does seem to be something about the connections that you're making at work. I'm hearing the word global. Okay. All right, so Seven of Wands in the heart of your reading. Literally, as I was saying earlier, it is about you standing up for your value, your worth, perhaps, proving to maybe these authority figures in this type of setting that you can handle this, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we have Tree, affairs with your family. This could allude to a work family, actual blood-related family. We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, and chain of offense that will affect your life. Perhaps it is this Daughter of Wands character. I'm feeling like this is someone else's energy, someone who may be a little bit more immature than you, who just kind of like says things without a filter, is what I'm picking up. But they're like very like mighty confident about what it is that they're saying. It's like, did you just hear what came out of your mouth? Okay, so what is the Turkey card here, please? Judgment. And that's kind of reversed in my eyes. So it's making me feel like there is someone who, yeah, exactly. Like, we have the Nine of Pentacles as well coming out with the Judgment card. So it's, okay, I'm hearing, hang on. Okay, I am hearing they can't stand a chance. But I think it's more so because this person may feel very independent, like very confident in what it is that they're doing, even though they don't really understand who they are or like what they're even saying. They like cannot see themselves clearly, is what I'm picking up with that. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. So that's in regards to someone behaving stupidly. That could allude to your own energy, Taurus, but I'm hearing Virgo strongly. Maybe like a very free-spirited Virgo, or someone who's like just very fiery. I'm hearing lustful, whatever. Okay, so what is the chain of events here? We also have Cancer here as well, so you may be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus. Okay, the chain of events. We have the Knight of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, Three of Wands, and the World card. So I do think that you guys are trying to evolve together. There's a lot of movement here. We have the Son of Cups, the Son of Wands, and the Son of Pentacles. Yeah, and like the Knight of Cups is very kind of like the romantic, schmoozy type of guy. guy, girl, whatever. It doesn't matter about the gender. We all have male and female hormones. We all have the divine masculine, divine feminine parts about us, right? So yes, I think that, hang on, I kind of want more light in here, sorry. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so you guys are definitely working together to enter this new phase of your life. But I think you kind of like need to stand up for yourself. Like you need to speak on whatever this truth is for you. Now, okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords real quick. 7 of Wands reversed. Oh my gosh, with the Knight of Wands. Okay. So you see this, Son of Wands, Knight of Wands, we have these two coming out together regarding this Ace of Swords. So, yeah, I'm hearing used and abused. Used and abused. Oh, Taurus. So I think you're feeling like there may be a lot happening behind your back, perhaps while you're away, like while you're at work or while you're trying to like do things to provide, and this person is not being totally faithful, it seems. Okay. I mean, okay, I don't mean to freak you guys out. You'll know if that is for you. Like, you will truly feel it intuitively. I don't want you taking anything and then rolling with it and say, Sister Lovelace said that you were cheating on me. It's, you have to use your discretion, okay? Use your intuition, please. But I do think that for some of you, you needed to hear that. But also, it is a matter of fighting. Fighting for your own integrity. Okay. Daughter of Wands, please. Let's look at this. Oh, wait. This was the chain of events. So yeah, perhaps... looking at this, I think this person is also looking forward to the future, but I think there probably are a lot of things on your mind that you just have not quite gotten over yet, it seems, or like you haven't really been totally honest about, is what it seems. And maybe that is why we have this turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, it affairs with your family. It's like we're progressing together, we're about to hit this next step together. They also had the World card, so it does make me wonder if they they're pretty close with you. I'm getting the phrase keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Okay. Daughter of Wands, please. I also wanted to see what is the bag here? The Emperor. Okay, so yeah, I think something important such as a new job or raise, perhaps. Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's something that will help you feel like you have all of your ducks in a row, is what I'm getting in regards to your finances and whatnot. Perhaps some of you are actually dealing with an Aries, sun, moon, or rising that is actually helping you to feel more valued. Even if this isn't an actual job or raise. Yeah, I see the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck in which this guy came out. So with the King of Pentacles, Justice card, High Priestess. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Tower, Ace of Wands. I think there is a lot that needs to be said. There's something here that has been gnawing at your mind and gnawing at your heart and your intuition, Taurus, that is finally going to break you. But I think you just need to be honest with your person, or if this is like a group of people, and perhaps speak with others who can actually help you and guide you. Perhaps this older man is just, like I said, someone who is a wiser person who can give you some solid advice. I'm hearing love advice. Okay, so anyways, let's look at this Daughter of Wands. We have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Very good. And Box, you will receive a gift. Yeah, definitely. I mean, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, for sure. And okay, so I do want to get a clarifier for the Daughter of Wands. Lots of people in your reading here. Lots of people. Two of Pentacles, and this was coming out so much in the pre-shuffle, and I see the Eight of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck with the Empress, the Devil card. Perhaps some of you are dealing, okay, I'm hearing Gemini. I also saw Justice earlier, so perhaps a Libra. Libra, that's such like Venetian? Venetian? What is that? No, that's not right. Whatever. Like Venus type energy here. So perhaps some of you are in fact dealing with a Libra, perhaps a Capricorn. Regardless of the signs, I do think that this is a matter of wanting to take the next step with this person. Like, are we going to build on our future together or not? Or are there still things, toxic behaviors, cheating, scandal is what I'm hearing, that are still preventing us from true commitment? Yeah. That's what I'm getting with that. So, what is the Dolphin card here? Two of Swords. So many twos. Lots of decision making here. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. What are we missing? The Two of Cups. I won't be surprised if that comes out next. So, yeah. So, that's why. So this Two of Swords is like having two separate truths and not knowing which one to take. It's like, I've already known this lifestyle for me. I've already known this type of relationship dynamic. I've known this type of pain, and I'm hearing aggravation, irritability. Okay. So perhaps there's someone who's kind of pissed you off a little bit. And you're really, I'm literally hearing, I'm pissed with this. And perhaps it's just something that you haven't really revealed, or you've just tried to move on from it. It's like, I'm cool as a cucumber. Like, let's just move towards our I'm hearing final destination. Okay, so maybe this is like a make or break moment for you, Taurus. Yeah, so I don't think this is necessarily like financial gain, like dealing with your like workplace or something like that, but I think this may be in regards to the way that a relationship has been, how like two people may share money or share finances or something like that. And I think when you can maybe start to believe that people aren't exactly out to get you, or aren't for or against you. Like, I'm getting a strong ultimatum feeling here. Yeah. I think a part of you is just really unsure and unwilling to even know if anything else has gone wrong. Like, I think you just truly just want to, like, let's just move on. Like, we'll look past it. But I think what the gift is like a gift of surprise. Like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to actually be genuine, or I wasn't expecting you to have changed, maybe. Okay. Son of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. Perhaps, like, I saw the devil, so perhaps a Capricorn or a Virgo. I was hearing Virgo strongly for some of you. Son of Pentacles. We have kite, vacation. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Pale, time to get out of a situation. And seahorse, family matters. When one door closes, another one opens. And I'm kind of seeing that now, actually. It's like you're going in towards this, and then it's like you're coming out of it and going in a different direction. I think what it is, the situation that you need to get out of is this Four of Pentacles, like holding on to what you have already known, like the old you or the old relationship, how you used to know this type of love, or how you used to know this person, maybe, or this group of people, this job, this workplace. Okay, I'm getting, maybe someone is at a place where they're like under new management or something, and it was like, I was just about to walk out the door, and I don't know, is this going to be any different than how I used to know it? Well, maybe, you know, there's some kinks to be ironed out for sure, but it may surprise you is what I'm getting. So decide for yourself, come out of this Two of Swords, you know, you have to pick one of the swords or put one down before you get that blindfold off of your eyes so you can actually see where you're headed, you know? So yeah. Uh-oh, my laptop's gonna die. Sorry. Hang on. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, and so I'm thinking, if you just kind of like rest your mind a little bit to actually like take a mental break, maybe even take a physical vacation, right? It's the middle of summer, so perhaps you already have something like that planned where you can kind of take a break from reality. And maybe if this is in regards to love or family, it's like you can kind of bond again. What is the ring here? Okay, so we have Nine of Cups. It did kind of flip out reverse, but you know, regardless, I think it is okay. So even with it coming out reverse, it is about fulfilling I'm hearing your destiny, your wishes, and maybe, okay, that's how I was feeling before, like that entitled sort of attitude, maybe is a little like selfishness behind it. Okay, what is it, the situation that Taurus needs to leave, get out of? Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm hearing third party situation. This may actually have to do with a Leo, perhaps, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there may be a group of friends, maybe colleague, like a workplace sort of thing, that has brought you to a place where you know that things need to change, because you have been able to reflect on how it is that you have been undervalued within this group of friends or colleagues or whatever it is, family, if it is family matters, right? So there are some things that I think really need to be said and hashed out so that you can start to transition to a place of peace, of harmony, of your own personal victory, like we had here. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Just keep it lighthearted, keep it carefree, and work towards your own goals. And maybe that is where the selfishness comes in, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, Taurus. You know, my mom used to always say to me, be selfish with your time. You're not going to get your time back. You're not going to, you're not going to get that back. So be selfish with who you spend it with. Spend wisely, essentially. Spend your time wisely. So yeah, I think there are some things that maybe needs to be hashed out for sure. But I do believe that it will leave you feeling better about yourself, more balance in who it is that you are, how you stand on your own 2 feet, Taurus. So we have Elephant regarding the Chariot. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Exactly. And the Chariot is all about the journey, the trek forward, moving forward, the visionary for your own future and your own personal goals, whether that be in money, in love, in yourself, you know what I mean? So we have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Absolutely, that the Chariot is a victory card. It's a great omen to have, especially at the end of your reading here, right? So July is looking good for you guys. And then we also have Bird flying. News is on the way. What is the news? Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away. And I think it's you. I think it's this pale time to get out of a situation. You're noticing where you need to cut some ties with certain people, for sure. And it will leave you wiser. It will leave you wiser at the end. Because you did that for yourself, for the betterment of maybe you and your partner. I'm picturing someone who really loves their person, but like their friends suck or something, or like that this person is meant for you, but you have some really toxic friends around you who don't exactly support you, and like maybe for no good reason, and maybe it's because of their own insecurities. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. We have the Father of Wands. Okay, so we have Vase, Secret Admirer. Ooh. Maybe it's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aries here as well. Pin, new job or career. Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Oh, Lord. Dog, barking, advice from a friend. And feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on basically all of these, because I'm curious for you. What is the secret admirer? Secret admirer. Ace of Pentacles. This was coming out earlier. Yeah, I'm literally getting this as an actual person. So Pentacles they are earth energy. So think three-dimensional, you know, you can touch people. Okay, that came out weird. But let's get more clarification on that Ace of Pentacles. This could be even a job offer that just they're really into you and they're like, we want Taurus for sure. They know it. They know how to do this. The Magician. Yes, so this sometimes is, like I said, Virgo, perhaps Gemini energy. But I think this is speaking to your craft, what it is that you do, how it is that you work your magic in the world, you know. But yeah, it could actually be one of those signs if that applies to you. But hopefully that does resonate for some of y'all. Now, yeah, and then also speaking to PIN, new job, career. So I do think that those two go hand in hand. If this is talking about a work opportunity. Yes, and what is the bat here? Four of Wands. Okay, so that sometimes, okay. Hang on. So it's making me feel, I'm literally getting the term homewrecker. Because the Four of Wands is a card about celebrations, marriages, bonds, connections. And then it's also kind of like a wish card in a way, because we have 1111. Let me show that. So 1111 with the Four Wands. And so wish. And then we were also talking about over here, wish fulfillment, and it did kind of come out reverse earlier. So kind of like a selfishness maybe to what it is that someone is wishing for. So maybe someone has some ill intentions projected at you, Taurus, or you and your family, you and your situation, you and your partner. Yeah, okay. So what is the feather here? Can you tell us more about that? Okay. High Priestess, you use your intuition to figure out, you'll know who is actually insincere. Like if this reading is resonating with you, you will know. Okay. So we have the Magician and the High Priestess coming out here together. So a strong sense of reclaiming your power, Taurus, and really harnessing your own intuition and truly trusting in yourself. Trust in yourself. Okay. But I'm gonna leave that there. I do hope that this helps you. Oh my gosh, and we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, in which the High Priestess fell out. The Lovers with the Chariot. Yeah, so maybe some of you are in fact dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Maybe they're both. Like I said, we have all of the signs in our natal charts. So anyways, learn about yourselves. It's really cool. Learn about your friends and your family. So yeah, thank you all for tuning into this reading. I do appreciate you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As well, leave me a comment if this resonates with you, because I genuinely love hearing from all of you and hearing how this applies to your situation. It truly does help me as a reader as well. So thank you all again. Please do subscribe, hit that little bell on your way out so you know when I upload all my videos. Taurus, until next time, if I don't hear from you for a personal reading, I will see you for your next video for the eclipse happening on July 2nd. Take care, my loves. Bye.